Ladies and gentlemen, we are live from places across the farms, and we want to welcome you to this presentation. And we are happy to have some of the presenters connecting us to the farmers. Yes, please.
This is Bulamu on from Bulamu Mixed Farm.
Okay, Bonnie, please go ahead and show us what's happening at Bulamu Mixed Farm.
Currently, we have been taking lunch. As you can see in the background, students have just from taking lunch, and we had some little interruption by rain. By then, we are hoping that immediately after lunch, we shall be going in for fish farming. So right now, we are done with lunch, and we are organizing to go back to the field to start about fish.
Okay, Bonnie, can you walk around and show us how Bulamu Mixed Farm looks?
Okay, great. I'll be moving around and I'll be showing you how it looks like. Currently, where we are is their restaurant. As you can see in the background, those are the students where we dined from. So we had our lunch from. Then moving towards this side, these are some of the students who are dining around. We can see some guys, high school girls, and others were confined inside the restaurant. Hello?
Bonnie, what we will do is keep speaking. We have muted our microphones.
I keep speaking, eh?
And speaking, and if you can get some students to tell us their experience, that will be good.
It's fine. Excuse me, could you come? Mr. Don would like to talk to you. We are on video conferencing live. She wants you to report about Bulamu Mixed Farm. So do you have some? Sharing with him the experiences, how Bulamu Mixed Farm looks like. So he's on live from Gaza High School, and then other teachers will also share with you from other farms. So you can get the phone. So others will keep sharing, exchanging, make sure that you make the phone.
Come, we go over there. We go.
With the camera, that's what you're trying to explain about.
Yes, so, okay. This is, yes, so this is,
No, okay. They are not for one day from you. They are like,
just two around.
yeah.
Okay. Start with here. Next start.
From there.
Okay.
Okay, this is by name and then sleeping particular.
Okay. My name is Clarissa and I'm at Bulamu Mixed Farm. There are different sections here, including the dairy farm where we talk about cattle and the milking parlor, how they give us milk and all that. We learned that the parlor must be slanting to enable, okay, like in case the cow is like urinating or something, like the pig just close to keep the thing clean. Then we also have the place where they make cow dung, yes. Manure in the garden. Also listed the matoke section where we learned about different things such as the suckers and so much stuff. We learned that the suckers is what they use for propagation, and we cannot plant the whole sucker. We have to first remove the old fibers to plant the suckers to prevent like the pests and diseases may hide in the suckers, so to prevent them from being taken to the new garden. Then we also looked at the the piggery section where we looked at different pigs. We learned that at the piggery section, you want to say? From the piggery section, we learned that my name is Kathy, and from the piggery section, we learned that We get meat from pigs. We also get yes, the meat is sold at a restaurant which is found at this place, whereby their products are used to pigs provide us with so many things like pork, which we eat. Then we also looked at yes, we also went to the goat section where they rear goats, and we learned that goats can be used for different purposes, and we also learned that goats are normally kept in a pen that's lunching, so that in case the goat pees, it is collected and put in a different place to prevent contamination, which leads to the spread of diseases. And then we also looked at the I'll finish that one. Yes, we also looked at the biogas section, and we learned from that section that how we use the waste of animals and plant residues to create energy. Yes, we first of all need to first collect the plant residues and the animal waste, and then they are put in a biogas digester, which they are used to produce electricity that helps to reserve some resources. Yes, Bulamu mixed farm is a very nice and big farm. We learned so many things, the various things and their importances.
Yes, hello. Mr. Dung.
Yes, go on. Go on.
So that was Tyra from Gaza High School.
Yes.
So we have another girl from MST Junior Academy. So we are going to continue moving around the farm, and then she'll be sharing with you the experience she has had from the farm, what she has learned in comparison to what they learned at the farm yesterday, and probably what they learned from school.
And if they can show us any animals or buildings or crops, that will be good.
Okay, we are moving up the farm, then that's where she'll begin cooperating from. Let's try to move faster. So this is the Bulamu mixed farm, and then this is the Yamatoke unit. So by the time we reach the dairy unit, then you'll begin to talk to her. Then you'll have another student when we reach the Pigara unit.
Okay.
Mr. Dung.
Yes. My connection goes off a bit, but I'm available.
Okay,
Please
fine.
go on.
Yeah, he has the little sheet. She's going to tell you about what she has learned in the dairy unit from MST, and then she will introduce herself.
I've learned that the cows at Bulamu mixed farm produce from 25 to 48 liters a day, and that the silage and grass, like red grass.
Can we have anyone who can tell me something about what you learned about dairy at the farming farms?
Dairy animals. For example, we have here the Frisian animals. Their milk is I've learned how we have to manage them. For example, we have to protect the animals from getting mastitis, and in order to prevent it, we have to milk the animals completely. We should not leave them milk because it attracts bacteria to cause mastitis. These dairy cattle, we have to give them supplements, for example, the mineral league to increase in their calcium in the body, and they are provided with waste from the brewery, and they mix them to give the animals because it increases the milk production. So these animals, they have to be kept in a clean place. When we are milking the animals, we should follow some procedures. For example, we should use warm water to stimulate the udder in order to give milk. So the heavy milkers have a high risk of getting mastitis and milk fever. So you have to
Okay, hello. Hello.
Continue, I'm hearing you.
Yes, Mr. Donga. Could be we have one teacher from entire school. He's going to share his experience on what he has learned from Bulamu Mixed Farm. Then from there we shall get other students to share with him. Okay,
As we go that way, I want to welcome Andrews from Malawi.
Okay.
Andrews, if you are hearing us, your microphone seems to be muted. Please try to find your microphone on your phone. Please go on Bulamu Mixed Farm.
Hello, Mr. Dungu.
Yes, you're welcome.
Thank you. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, how are you?
We are fine. Bulamu Mixed Farm. This is a highly intensive mixed farm, mainly dairy, vegetables, piggery, and several other products of mixed farms. So we have had quite marvelous experience here. I don't know whether you may want to ask something, but that is.
Okay.
Mainly the overview. Yes.
We are
Hello?
happy to be hearing you from
Thank
Bulamu
you.
Mixed Farm.
Thank you.
And we know you are going into an afternoon session.
Yes, please.
Where possible, we want to hear what the facilitator is saying.
Okay.
So we hope you will be near the facilitator and show us what is happening.
Not quite this time, but I think some moments later.
Okay.
Thank you for organizing. It is so good, so educating. We wish it continues to happen year in, year out. Please, thank you.
Thank you for coming and joining in the farm camp.
Thank you.
Yes, Mr. Dongo.
Yes, please.
Once again, we are still reporting from Bulamu Mixed Farm. So we are going to have another student to take you through how Bulamu Mixed Farm manages its waste from one destination to another. And then I think she'll be moving around with the camera to keep showing you how the urine is collected and how the dung is collected and what they do with it from the beginning where the animals reside up to where the end product is. Thank you.
Okay, go ahead and continue speaking. We are listening.
Yes, hello.
Hello.
I'm calling from. I'm Nakago Shami. I'm calling from Bulamu Mixed Farm. I'm going to take you. This. So as they told you, Bulamu Mixed Farm corrects its waste from as Yeah.
Okay, hello.
Hello.
Chancellor, let's have a person to share the experience. Yes, hello, come. Let's have someone. You come. Come around. We are having another girl from St. Catherine Lila. Is it? Yes, share with Mr. Dunga about Bulamu Mixed Farm, what you've learned from here in comparison to what you learned from Gaza School Farm, and then in addition to what you have at school or what you do.
Yes, you are welcome, and we are listening in, please.
Bulamu Mixed Farm is a farm with animals. We have the goat, we have the pig, the vegetables, and okay. Here we have the cattle. Right here we have the pregnant cows. They are put into sections. The cattle farm is put into sections. Here we have the pregnant cows. Then right here we have the weaners.
Hello. But are we losing you? I would like to welcome all those who have connected from the different places. We are getting presentations from Bulamu Mixed Farm, and let's see if they can continue their presentation.
Okay. Okay.
Continue.
Here we have the lactating cows. There are cows which give 30 to 50 liters of milk, and the least gives 28 liters. There is piggery. I can't go there right now. There are three. There is Hampshire, there is white large, and the gestation period of pigs is 3 months, 3 weeks, and 3 days. So,
Yes, hello.
Hello, I'm hearing you.
Yes, Mr. Dunga, we are still continuing with the Bulamu Mixed Farm. Still with
Yes.
the direct unit. We are going to have one girl, I
Yes.
think she'll take you through, and other people in the group, on how effectively Bulamu manages its waste from the production center up to where it is reused from.
And where you can focus on a cow, and so that you can see.
Okay, so she'll begin by focusing on the cows. Then from there, she'll continue.
Okay.
It's a bit like this, then it's like this.
the cows again.
We're using the flash camera, so we hold it as the document. You see how I'm holding my camera? This is how I'm holding my camera.
So, when the cows waste are collected, since the cows waste are collected from the crowd, they are taken using a wheelbarrow to they are taken to a container where they are first of all mixed, and then after that they are put in the biogas digester. In the biogas digester, this is where the biogas is processed, and when the waste are being put, the waste which were already there and all the gas is done, they are put in another container where they are going to be used as manure. So the waste are taken to a container where they are going to be processed. They are taken to a container where they are first mixed. Then in that container, after being removed, they are put in a biogas digester. So these are the collection tanks of the urine from the cows. So they are kept in here and they are taken. So also these are the tanks for the waste materials from the cows. So they are taken to this container using a wheelbarrow. So they are taken to this container where they have been mixed. Then this is where they were mixed from. Then after that, they are taken to this container after being mixed. So these are the mixed waste. So after being mixed, they are taken to that container. Then they are directed in this pipe to go to the biogas digester. They are taken to this biogas digester, and the biogas is then when they are being fixed in there, the waste which were already used are taken to another container which is here. And these ones don't smell because all of the gas has been removed. So these ones are ready to be used as manure. And the waste which have been put into the pipe are put into this container, brought here, and the biogas is taken to the kitchen and the restaurant of the farm. Then they are sent to the other container so that other wastes are put.
Okay, yes, hello. Mr. Ronald. Hello.
I'm hearing you. Please continue.
She was trying to take you through how Bulamu manages its waste, because for them they have a slogan, every waste counts. They sort the solid waste from the liquid waste. The solid waste is used to manufacture the biogas, which they use on the farm as energy. And then the liquid waste is used as a fertilizer still, and also the biofuel is also used as a fertilizer. So that was the movement from the other side of the diary unit where I'm projecting the phone. They keep moving. then it is a slanting area. The other part is raised, so it flows by gravity. It continues. Yeah, this is the tank where the liquid material is gathered from, and then the other one is the mixed point for the biogas. It continues to the dooms, and finally it goes to the where the biocylinder is got from. So we have another teacher. He's going to supplement on what the students were saying. Thanks.
Thank you, Mr. Dungu. I'm Chilega Fred, a teacher from Namiam College. I want to supplement something small on the waste management here. As you can see around, there are some green plants planted around, and according to our survey, they have told us that these green plants, especially oranges, some flowers, some passion fruits, they are helping absorption of carbon dioxide, and in return, they give oxygen. So this place is now not smelling because of these plants planted around the biogas digester and the plant, all of it. Thank you.
Yes.
Mr. Chilega,
Yes, please.
would you be able to say some subjects we teach can find application at this point?
Yes, please. I'm specifically referring to agriculture because at Namiam College I teach agriculture, and I found these two are very beneficial to me and the students who participated. Right, we have added some more knowledge because we have already the biogas digester at college, but there are now other things you have learned, and I'm going to add on. Like we had not planted a number of plants around to help in cleaning the air around. So when I go back, I'm going to improve on our own biodigester and also improve on the pasture museum here. It is a very well developed pasture museum, having a number of pastures, legumes, and grasses, over 20 species managed around here. As you can see from some distance, we have giant Guinea grass, we have Chloris Guyana, we have foxtail grass, we have Congo signal, all in that area as you can view. They are well managed and they are very good looking. On the top of that, we have some legumes on the other side, including stylo, lablab, lucina. These are shrubs which are also rich in protein nutrients for the animals. We have coriander, we have mucuna, all of which are mixed with grasses, have a balanced diet, which give both proteins and carbohydrates to the animals.
Okay,
Yes.
I know if we had biology or chemistry teachers here, even the physics teachers, they should be able to find some application points in this.
Yes, please. So,
Okay,
we are
Teacher
continuing
Bonnet.
now. Teacher Bonnet. Teacher Bonnet.
Hello.
Are you going to another farm, or that is the farm you've just visited now?
It is we shall visit on our farm, one farm that is Group D, Brown Mix Farm.
Okay.
Because the reason being is a mixed farm and has very many components to learn about. And to show you, we are only remaining so far with the figure unit, and where we shall be getting, and then we request we have one of our facilitators of the day from Bulamu Mix Farm to have to talk to you on how she has found a group.
Okay. That
Yes.
will be good.
Yes, she's here.
Yes, Irene Mushemele. Okay, and I'm a vet doctor. So good afternoon. I found this group so interesting.
Good afternoon, Irene, and please tell us
Yes.
tell us
This
more about Bulamu Farm.
Bulamu Farm, it is a mixed farm. We do a variety of activities. We do the dairy. We have the dairy animals, cattle. We have the piggery section. Basically, we have more than 100 cows, the dairy cows. We have more than 2,000 pigs, over 40 goats. Then we have the poultry, birds, major the cradles. Then we have the other the fish ponds. We have the pasture land. We have the banana plantation. We grow even the vegetables. So we found this group so interesting. We hope to host it even next time. They are really learning, and so we feel so interested. As in, we wish we hosted them even next time.
It's always a pleasure to visit Bulamu Mixed Farm,
Yes,
and we hope to continue collaborating with you to better the education in our country.
yes. Majorly we as Bulamu Farm, we teach farmers, we teach students. Majorly we aim at how we can raise the agriculture economy in our country, how our country can really work on a small piece of land. For example, here Bulamu, we are seated on 6 acres of land, and we do a lot of activities around. So even someone can do it. We teach people how they can really manage their small land, however much. You have 1 acre, you can really make it productive to the maximum.
Okay, thank you, Irene, and thank you for hosting the team. And we are still
Yes.
online to learn more from Bulamu Mixed Farm.
Yes. So it's really a pleasure if we host you even next time. We'll be glad to meet you again.
And it is always a pleasure to visit Bulamu Mixed Farm.
Yes.
Yes, hello.
Teacher Bonnet, we would love to see the many students whom you worked with. If we get to a
Yes.
time when you can show us where they are, that would be helpful.
Okay, fine. So previously I've been still moving around the farm. Now
Good.
we are going back to the main group. And I'll have those who are interested in sharing their experience about what they have learned.
That would be great.
So that's the group we were with at Bulamu Farm. They are converging for the afternoon session, and that is yes, hello.
Please go on.
Yes, Mr. Bill.
Continue, please.
We are continuing. This is the group now heading to the fish pond. And then I could appreciate like now Mr. Pato to share his experience at Bulamu Farm.
Yes, we have so far visited the piggery, amazing piggery unit. We have seen the dairy farm, we've seen the biogas system, which is quite okay. We're now going to see the fish pond. and we shall proceed from here. Where?
How many students did you go with to Bulamu Mixed Farm?
We went with we have about 190 students. We have about
Okay.
190 students. Now we're headed out of the farm going to the fish pond. All of us are
Okay, we shall follow you and up to the fish pond.
Okay. I'll just show you the trail of people moving. And this is Bulamu Mixed Farm. We're going fishing right now.
And the boys and girls enjoying themselves?
The girls are enjoying themselves. Some are a bit tired, but it's a wonderful experience. Let's see how the fish ponds look like.
To all those who are online, we would like to welcome you to this session where we are getting feedback right from the fields. We've had about 6 groups going out to different farms, and we thought we would be able to get more people telling us what is happening. But the issues of connectivity, internet connectivity in our country are a problem, and we think that we need to work on this to improve the situation so that we can be connecting to each other whenever we want. We have Andrews from Malawi who is trying to connect, but his microphones are failing. And we have missed hearing from this experience of Malawi, but we know some other time we will have him online and we'll hear what's happening in Malawi. So Collins, you have your microphone open. Can you tell us about who you are and where you're connecting from?
I'm connecting right away from Bombo.
Are you a student? Are you a teacher?
I'm a student of Bombo Army Secondary School. As I had wanted to see and enjoy how my fellows of Bombo Army Young Farmers Club are enjoying them.
And you've been able to see Mr. Bonevu Kenya, who is your teacher?
Right, yeah, I've seen him.
Okay, we'll get back to you, Collins.
Maybe some staff members who are just leaving the farm, when I reach them, they may want to share something.
That would be great.
Yes, please. Yes. Again, I've been able to come across Bonnie. He has been consulting, and I think he has got some more information about that.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Yes, Mr. Ronald.
Yes. Continue telling us about Bulamu Mixed Farm.
Bulamu Mixed Farm, currently, we are heading to their fish pond, which they have established. But then what we have realized about Navutiti, you currently see around that on the neighborhood outskirts of Bulamu Mixed Farm, there are more other farms which are coming up. As you can see in the photo there and the video which is being projected, more people are setting up more farms. That implies we expect that in the nearby future, we shall have more farms to visit around Navutiti. As you can see, the land cleared very well and people are planning to plant and set up more farms. So currently, I think you can see the group sloping to the fish pond. So I've come across some guys, school girls. I think they would love to share their experience as they move down to the fish pond. So please, could you briefly talk to Mr. Dung about what you've got from Bulamu farm?
Yeah, we are excited about it. We are really having fun. As in, yeah, we see us. Woo! Shout out, man. Lots of love. We missed you a lot. Yeah, we are ready. Yeah, we are excited and ready to learn. Yeah. We have learned a lot of things. As they're heading down to the...
We have learned custom and piggery. Then anything we didn't learn piggery, and really learned. And I think it will help me in my future.
Yeah, we also learned about pigs and goats. And how they feed.
Biogas.
And yeah, also biogas. Production. And
yeah, we have really learned a lot of the management skills of taking care of the animals. Yeah, keeping the animals always clean. Mainly, we have gotten a lot of skills in agriculture, and we believe that we are going to use those skills in our future to develop the country.
Okay, sorry, it's nice hearing the voices of the young people. And
lots of love.
That's the team heading down.
And that is very interesting. We can hear the experience and the excitement that they have.
So shortly we shall be reaching the fish pond to meet the bigger group.
Wow. So dear friends, we are trying to wait on to see if we will get other teams across the farms. It's not easy connecting online, but we thank Mr. Bonnet who has managed to connect to us, and we are able to see what's happening in Bulamu Mixed Farm.
So that's the pond area. You can see students are surrounded around, ready and eager to learn more about fish.
Can we read what is behind those T-shirts for the teachers?
Okay, let me project the camera towards it. So hope you've been able to see the word clearly.
Yes, we are able to read youth in agriculture, learning to do and doing to learn.
Okay, great. So currently we are surrounding Bulamu Mixed Farm on their fish pond, and this is the group of students lining around the pond, and then they are all ready to learn about the fish. So that's the pond. I'm trying to get it, Gary. That's the area of the entire group.
Yeah, now who can tell us the reason why you planted this first column back? I think this first column on the back. Is it
So where I am, there is a facilitator explaining to the students on how to manage fish and dry it. So I'll be
And
able
would
to
be
show him
glad
to
to
the
hear what he's saying.
Okay, let me move towards him and then I'll be able to project the microphone up.
Okay.
Together. Yeah, we also went on and planted this. This is known as lemon grass. The corner. So this one is produced for the parent snail. That means the away fish together. This is like the lizard, the snake. That's together. Yeah, so the parent sound that is being produced by this lemon grass, the tobacco, enables you to overcome that together. Okay, infectious fish are resistant against disease. Although, when we leave this water without pumping it out, that means the water is going to become by developing a substance known as algae. But together, that's how there is a green substance that is what? The top of the water. And when it enters the top of the water, that means oxygen is going to grow. And when, in case there is an oxygen in the water, it means these animals want to be in position to what? To breathe. That is why the last response does not get out. What we do, whenever this water gets full, we use our pump. That you can show that they are coming. We pump it out, and we use it for cleaning our skies and clouds. That together. So it is channeled. The pump pumps it out, and it goes up to the what? The farm. Then water drills again into the ponds. Right together. Okay. This group, is there any question concerning fish? Why is the water that color? Why is the water that color? Because it is under clear surface. Oh. Correct? So the type of the cell under this point is what?
So we are in a questioning session.